Hello everybody and welcome back to this new video. My name is Maria Alejandra and today I'm going to show you how to create this Oogie Boogie inspired nail set. So I'm going to do the design here on tips because this is going to be a Presson nail set that I'm going to ship to a customer, but you can do this design on top of your acrylic, gel, or on natural nails. It's up to you. I started prepping my tips with acetone. I don't buff the tips because I do prep my nails with acetone. After that, I went ahead and applied my primer and a base coat. And then I took my black gel polish and applied 2 coats and cured them. Now I'm going to draw the outline for my design, and this time is Oogie Boogie, a character from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, and I do this with white gel paint, and I'll do it like that because I am going to use a neon color on top, and I do think that the color pops so much better when you have white underneath. The products that I'm using, I'm going to leave the list on the description box in case that you want to check them out. I do have a video with my latest nail haul where I showed you all the products that I got. So I think that it's very important that when you are going to paint characters or cartoon designs, that you have the picture just beside you so you can go back and forth and look at the picture and see what you are doing. I do have the picture in my phone and I'm watching it over and over again, but this design is very easy to create. It doesn't have like a lot of details, so it's very beginner friendly. So now that I applied my coat of color, I'm going to start drawing the lines and the details. I use this green liner gel, and I start with the tip of the head, and then I will be painting the eyes. So he's very matte, so the lines are like curvy. And yeah, just go freestyle, go back and check the picture, how the eyes are. And yeah, since this is a spooky character, it doesn't need to be perfect. That's what I like about Halloween designs. They are spooky, so no perfection in there is needed. So then we have the mouth, and like I said, the line is not straight. I wiggle my brush when I paint the mouth and the eyes, and then I take my shading brush, and this is from Nails by Def. Actually, this character is inspired of her design, so you can go check her out, her Instagram, and I'm using all of her products for this video. So I take the tip of the brush, and without adding any more product, I blend the color into the previous one. You don't need to put so much effort. The color blends in perfectly, and the brush doesn't have like top or base coat. It's just a dry brush, and this brush is amazing. It's actually my favorite, and I do recommend you in getting this brush because before I was doing like the shading part with a regular brush, but I think that this one works perfect and it makes the job very, very easy. So now that I've cured that, I will paint the eyes. For that, I take the black liner gel. You can do this with gel polish, but I prefer to paint details with black gel paint because it doesn't move at all. take a look at the picture and you can see that the eyes are like big at the top, and it goes like a half moon, if that makes sense. And now I do the mouth. When you're done with that, I'm going to mix some black gel polish with some top coat just to create this kind of black see-through color. And this is going to help me with adding even more shadows. So I apply this where I put the green gel paint first, and this is going to give us kind of like a 3D effect, which is very, very, very good when you are painting characters, if you want to make them look like a more professional, if that's the right term. So yeah. Now I'm adding the details he has around his mouth, and I'm just going to finish that, adding some other details he had, like on top of his head, and that's it. I will cure this and apply matte top coat. So on the other nails, I'm going to paint kind of like patches. I want to make this patchwork theme, so I'm just drawing some lines here at random, like a triangle and two, well, not so straight squares. And yeah, I'm going to fill them with gel paint because we are going to go and paint with the same neon gel polish on top of it. So when we are done, we are going to apply our green gel paint and do the shading technique that I show you. I didn't film that, sorry, don't kill me, but when I realized that I wasn't recording that part, it was like too late. But I'm going to show you with other things how I do the process. So here is me applying the gel paint. And yeah, if you are not very sure about your painting, you can add matte top coat before you start painting anything, and this will help you with the colors that you put on top. The brush is not going to move like when you don't have matte underneath. I don't think that this is kind of like a big issue for me, but if you prefer that, go ahead and try that. Here I'm painting a drip design, so I put a circle of gel paint and then I drag from that circle, from the middle, I drag a line, and that will create drips. So you can do this with a dotting tool, but I find it like it works with a brush, and you don't need to switch back and forth from the dotting tool to a brush. Just take a little bit more product when you are doing the circles, and you can drag the product from the circles so that it cures perfectly when you put the nail into the lamp, and you don't need to take any more product for doing that. Now I'm adding some shadow, so I'm taking the same green, dark green gel paint, and with the blender brush I'm just blending that color into the lime green, and just like that you have more dimension into your design. On both thumbs I'm going to paint the name Oogie Boogie, so I have Oogie on one and Boogie on the other. So this is my favorite part because I hate painting letters, but since we're doing a spooky design, the letters are not going to be perfect. So that's a good one. So I just paint the letters as it comes, and I do take the tip of my brush and drag the gel paint down so that it gives like kind of like a drip effect into the letters. So yeah, don't be like so picky with this. Just go and paint the letters and see. I didn't even make like the whole letter just right, and it doesn't matter because it's a spooky design. So yeah, just go, don't think about it like too much, paint and it will look great. The only thing is that that you keep in mind the proportion of the nail, so like you don't start painting like a very big letter and end with a very tiny letter. That's the only thing. Here are the nails. Some of them are shiny, some of them are matte, so you get to see both effects. But my client wanted all the nails to be matte, so I'm applying matte top coat on the rest of them. Please don't forget to subscribe in case that you haven't done that, and also make a comment, push the like button. That tells YouTube that you like my videos, and YouTube is going to push out my videos so more people gets to see them. So please do that. So I'm gonna package the nails in the box, and here you have them. Now I put this thingy that's going to protect the nails, I don't know the name of it, the foam maybe, and I add the prep kit so my client gets everything she needs to put them on. And that's it for this time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.